full of nothing at all.
Alright, heading to the gym, and it is time for another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about informal English, right? You're going to see this quite often when you write emails and messages though, and not spoken English. So this is relating to articles and when to drop them. Let me just get in the car, put the video up on here so that it's not horrible. Yes, the roof of my car needs to be fixed, but I don't have time for that. So I want to talk about articles, right? Articles. What are articles? The, an, right? We put the in front of a specific noun, the police, the beach that I like, not just a beach. So it's the definite article, the. With a and an, we use those as indefinite articles, where we're talking about a non-specific thing, right? Let me just move this. A non-specific beach, a non-specific policeman, a policeman. So that tends to be something that I notice a lot of speakers from languages that don't use articles obviously have trouble with. Russian, Japanese, quite often they have trouble with articles. And I've had one student who, he gets a lot of emails from Australians. He's Russian, and he gets a lot of emails from Australians at work. And it's difficult because at times I'm trying to always teach him to use articles when he's meant to be using them. But Australians and English speakers everywhere will quite often drop articles, especially definite articles, when they're writing informal messages or informal emails. So if they're writing quick emails to friends or to colleagues at work, quite often you will not say words like the, and sometimes even a and an, okay? And so some examples might be, see you at beach. If you're texting your dad, see you at beach. It should be, I will see you at the beach, but it's informal, it's quick. You just drop the because you know the person knows what you're thinking about. You know that you don't need to add in the because the thing you're referring to is known to the other person. They know what you're talking about, okay? So, for instance, maybe you're at work and you need an update done to your Facebook page for your work. Imagine they have a Facebook page, a non-specific Facebook page, but it's specific to the work. So the work is called, X12. I don't know. That's the name of the business. So the X12 Facebook page. If you send a message to your colleagues saying that the X12 Facebook page needs to be updated, you might just say, can you update Facebook page? You know what Facebook page you're talking about, the X12 Facebook page. But because the other person knows, because you're trying to be quick, you can ditch the article. You can even ditch the name because you assume the person knows which Facebook page you're talking about. Can you update Facebook page? Can you update Facebook page? Maybe you are going to lunch. You're going to go to lunch at a cafe down below your work. Maybe you've got a cafe down in the foyer. I was working at the museum all the time when I was doing my studies, and I would often send my messages to colleagues or friends and say, want to get a coffee? See you in cafe. So see you in the cafe, but to be quick, I would just say, see you in cafe, see you at cafe. Want to go to cafe? You can drop the because you're assuming the person knows which specific cafe you're talking about, okay? So that's about it. That's about all I wanted to mention today. And I didn't start driving because the gym's only a few minutes away. But when writing informal messages and informal, emails, could be on Facebook, could be text messages, written informal messages that are short, quite often native speakers are going to be as quick as possible and they're going to ditch a lot of correct grammar. So if you're speaking, you need to say, I'll see you at the cafe, okay? I'll see you at the beach. I'll see you at, wherever it is, the museum. You use it when speaking because it costs you nothing, right? You can say it quickly, the. But when writing, quite often in small messages, short messages, precise messages that are informal, they're not long letters to clients that are really, really, really important, you can just ignore those definite articles the in front of specific nouns that you know the other person will know that you're talking about. See you at cafe. See you at beach shortly. Can you update Facebook page? See you at museum in a few minutes. So that's something that I thought might be helpful, guys. I know that I have a lot of students from, I think, Iran, Russia, and Japan tend to be the most common ones that don't use articles. And so these kinds of emails and messages really confuse them. So next time you get an email or a message from someone and you see that there's not very many articles used in that message, that'll be probably why, especially if they're talking about something specific, a museum, a beach, a workplace. Anyway, I hope that helps, guys. Let me know what you think down below in a comment, and maybe see if you can write me a short message using this example, putting the in brackets so that I can see that you guys get it, okay? Anyway, I'm about to go to the gym. Wish me luck. I'll chat to you soon. See you guys.
Love is my savior.